Case Blackwell said this thing on.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it! I'm Pepito!
Hello everybody. You may hear Kendall in the background lightly discussing TurboTax. That's just part of the news today. Good to see everybody. MSG, Greg TU, Sabrici, Propaganda, Cytrix, J Money, Apple Dapple, Propaganda, saying it again, Sabrici Live and Sleazy, the Master Mods. Good to see you all. It's still golden case. The jacket is holding on for now. We'll see how long it lasts.
You don't like the jacket?
I'm kind of on the record as not loving this golden jacket.
Everybody else likes it.
You just want to eat it.
Yeah, I've started, and soon I'll have eaten them all. And then you can get a new one.
Oh, great. Golden era bin. We'll see how long it lasts. Every day I put the jacket on really aggressively in the hopes that maybe it explodes. But for now, it hasn't. Thank you for all the views and bits yesterday. I might have missed Uncle Phil at the end there. Thanks for the 100, and thanks to Gina for the shout out. You do have to eat them all. It's shiny. You just want to put shiny things in your mouth. I kind of get it.
Yeah, the shinier it is, the better it is for you.
Also, Pepito, we need to sing you to sing a song. I just noticed we hit that courtesy of this very kind resub for 8 months from John Michael. You need to sing Food Now.
Oh yeah, my classic song. That classic track that I wrote.
Yeah, Food Now.
Yeah.
But we might have to do it tomorrow. I don't have much time today because the Patreon's at 6. It's going to be a quick little stream today. So we may as well get into it. 115 stream streak from Reverie Wolf. I can't believe I've even streamed that much. Thank you so much for the incredible streak, Reverie. The big 115. Food now in the style of Van Halen's right now. Sure. That makes sense. It will be a brief stream, MSG. Let's see what's going on in the world. There's a debate. We already talked about it by watching all of it. Maybe there's been some other news about it. Let's see what's happening. It's news time.
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Ladies been against me. They want me to come. Fucking chill. Then here we go. Everybody's fucking singing this shit. Macho, macho Chad. He's the king of
What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's your boy. It's the #1 chat, and other #1 in other name categories as well, based on polling data. What polling data? My polls data. Yes, I'm back. You're not gone for very long. You're on almost every stream. That's true. You got the main character in the building. You gotta follow the MC, dude. Sure. Did you watch the debate, chat? No. That's actually fair. Yeah, you didn't have to. So I didn't. Was it good? No, but you know, it wasn't the worst. It wasn't. Was it as bad as the last? No, it wasn't as bad as the last one. Was the last one bad? That's an ethical question. Was it bad that the last debate got Biden out of the stream? I'll leave that for other people to decide. Chet was the smart one. Yeah, I'm a scientist now. I appraised the science of the situation. I said, no need. The last one was depressing. Who won? The winner is the American people. We get to, and we decide the winner, and when we decide together, there's never a loser. Somebody loses every election. But in a sense, through the power of democracy, all of us are winners. Well, it's nearly 50-50 and this gets super split, so about half the country feels like they lost. Well, anyway, what kind of stuff happened? Let's see if there's... This is a 9-minute highlight.
She doesn't have a plan.
I don't know if I can stomach 9 more minutes of this. We did put ourselves through 2 hours of it last night. Let's skip around for anybody who missed it. And you can check the highlights. In my opinion, there's only one highlight that you've got to see, but you've probably already seen it at this point. Anyway, let's check out a couple highlights.
A plan. She copied Biden's plan, and it's like 4 sentences, like run, spot, run. 4 sentences that are just, oh, we'll try and lower taxes.
Wait, did she whittle it down to 4 sentences? Because that's the kind of platform I can get behind. The kind that I can read in about 5 or 6 minutes. It takes you 5 or 6 minutes to read 4 sentences? Has that not been clear this entire time you've been streaming, Case? I'm just saying, does he think he's insulting her here? Because that sounds pretty sick.
She doesn't have a plan. Take a look at her plan. She doesn't have a plan.
I believe in the ambition, the aspirations, the dreams of the American people. And that is why I imagine and have actually a plan to build what I call an opportunity economy.
Wait, there is plan?
Because here's the thing.
Case, which is it? Is there no plan or is there a plan? I watched the whole debate and I can't tell if either of them has an actual plan. But they did both say the word plan a lot. Anyway, she's explaining her plan right now. It's an opportunity-based plan, including metrics around plan. Whoa, the plan metric? I'm into that.
We know that we have a shortage of homes and housing, and the cost of housing is too expensive for far too many people. We know that young families need support to raise their children, and I intend on extending a tax cut for those families of $6,000, which is the largest child tax credit that we have given in a long time. My opponent, on the other hand, his plan is to do what he has done before.
Okay,
which is to provide a tax cut for billionaires.
Yeah, he does.
It's a country buster. It breaks up countries. We have inflation like very few people have ever seen before. Okay. Probably the worst in our nation's history.
Just lying and stuff.
We hardly make chips anymore because of philosophies like...
This has come up previously. Does our country still make chips? Do we only make Pringles? And do those count as chips? I don't know if we make Pringles. Well, shit, I guess he's got a point then. Well, he does mean like computer chips. Well, chips don't need to eat a bunch of empty carbs. They need kilobits to bite. Just okay.
Like they
Some
have,
chips?
and policies like they have. I don't say
Maybe
her
it's good
because
for
she
you. It's good
has
for your
no
skin.
policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat. She's gone to my
Oh
philosophy.
shit, he's offering to give her a free hat? That's kind of nice. All right, what else has he got?
With policy that's insane. Almost policy that you'd say they have to hate our country.
Well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies, and that's not actually a surprising fact. Let's understand how we got here. Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade.
Oh, they did do that.
And they did exactly as
Oh,
he
that
intended.
worked.
And now in over 20
Yeah, that did
states,
work.
there are Trump abortion bans, which make it criminal for a doctor or nurse to provide health care. In one state, it provides prison for life. Trump abortion bans that make no exception even for rape and incest, which understand what that means.
Look, they have another little... They recorded their own little mouse here. Ooh, whoever made this recorded their own little mouse. So she started making the point that his party is responsible for the abortion ban, which has been disastrous for millions of women across the nation. Yeah, she did actually. That was one of her better points. She did make that point. Sort of scrolling to what I would argue is the main point. I'm assuming they're about to get to it. The point that most people took away, and when we get there, I think you'll know.
Former president is, if he didn't make it clear already, just ask people who have worked with him. His former chief of staff, a 4-star general, has said he has contempt for the Constitution of the United States. His former national security advisor has said he is dangerous and unfit.
They didn't fire anybody having to do with Afghanistan and the Taliban and the third. I probably took a bullet to the head because of the things that they say about me. They talk about democracy. I'm a threat to democracy.
They're really not going to include the clip I'm
to
looking
democracy
for in here?
with a fake Russia investigation.
We do have a lot.
What clip are you looking for? Well, I'll pull it up more directly. There's no way that this, I mean, I'm sure this is clipped on Twitter at least. In fact, I'll go straight to Twitter. You don't believe he was shot? Well, I mean, you know, he was pierced. He was ear pierced by something. Probably. Probably? Maybe a bullet? It's honestly kind of, maybe it could be hard on Twitter to find the original clip that I'm looking for. Seeing as it's been like chopped and screwed basically 80 times by now. But maybe I can?
Madam Vice President, I want to get your response to President Trump.
Well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies, and that's not
We already heard
actually
this.
the government and Donald Trump, sir. As it relates to my values, let me tell you, I grew up a middle class. As it relates to my values, let me tell you, $400 million on a...
What are we looking for exactly? Damn it, none of this features the thing you're looking for? I'm shocked that this is so hard for me to find. Okay, fine, well, let's listen to a remixed version of it then.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Sort of the Mario Paint version of that. Let's see what this guy's got.
Eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's...
I feel like we used to have stronger auto-tune the news kind of stuff in the past, maybe. Oh god, here are the dogs.
Needs more dog.
There's the visual proof that everyone was talking about. That's the city inspector right there. Tasting dog case. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Oh, here's a dog absorbing this news.
To say for a city manager, my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I'm not taking this from
but
television.
The people
I'm
on
taking it from
television
the city
saying their
manager.
dog was eaten by the people that went there.
Again, the Springfield city manager says there's no evidence of that. Vice
We'll
President
find
Harris,
out.
I'll let you respond to the rest of what you've heard.
Oh no.
You talk about
Another dog has
extreme.
disappeared. Oh wait, there he is.
My dog was
Oh
taken.
man. This is why these debates have consequences. We're scaring our animals. The fireworks of their rhetoric are sending the dogs behind the couch. Hide Pepito. Pepito kind of wants to eat himself, so Pepito's sort of on board for this. Pepito believes in eating the dogs. Damn it. I forgot that Pepito is basically a cannibal. Well, only for himself. I mean, he would probably, if there was some dog laying on the floor that looked edible, I think Pepito would eat dog meat. That's very slanderous of you to say, Case. I think he'd admit it. Hashtag hide Pepito. Maybe hide Pepito from himself, I guess. God damn. Well, what do the pundits have to say? The nation's finest pundits, such as Elon Musk, says, "Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life." What did that have to do with the debate? Somehow that was his response to Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala, which also happened yesterday. But it did come after the debate. It feels like maybe he was trying to coalesce a few ideas there into one, but it just came out as, I want to have sex with Taylor Swift. I'm trying to break this down. I'm trying to apply my analysis to why Elon Musk would post this. Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life. So he's kind of trying to go with the cat lady theme. Yes. Although I think it's extremely likely that she'll probably have kids at some point. Swift signed off her endorsement with child as cat lady. Okay. So it makes sense that he's saying, I will impregnate her. Yeah, now that I know that, it actually makes a ton of sense. It does make it slightly more sense, I guess, to be fair. But maybe less of more sense than one might think. Where's Taylor Swift's endorsement? Endorsed live off of Instagram, I'm assuming. Oh shit, I can't. How did all of these fucking stories mention it, but they don't just show the Instagram post? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's read this. This is a momentous day. Power me up, Case. It's time to spread the word, the great gospel from our billionaire queen that definitely cares about politics. Like many of you. This sounds crazy. Let me try this again. Like many of you, I watched the debate tonight. If you haven't already, now is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand. This music's too loud. To do your research on the issues at hand and the stances these candidates take on the topics that matter to you the most. As a voter, I make sure to watch and read everything I can about the proposed policies and plans for this country. You think, were there any policies? Was that what happened last night? Policies and plans? Well, the great independent voter of this nation is constantly talking about how they're just going to have to do their own research to figure out who they want to vote for. You know, which I, of course, have sympathy for as someone who has to Google things a lot. Sometimes you just can't get the lay of the land until you've Googled, what do Republican do? Or what do Democrat do? And once you resolve those things for yourself, of course, it's a very intricate and careful decision you have to make. And that's what Taylor's referencing here. Oh, okay, cool. What she's saying is very smart, actually. Got it. Let's keep going. Recently, I was made aware that AI of me falsely endorsing Trump's presidential run was posted to his site. It really conjured up my fears around AI and the dangers of spreading misinformation. I've seen AI make her do other stuff too. It brought me to the conclusion that I need to be very transparent about my actual plans for this election as a voter. Simplest way to combat misinformation is with your truth. I will be casting my vote for Donald J. Trump and Tim Walz. No, she's not. She said the opposite. Oh, because that wouldn't make sense. Can you split the ticket like that? Why did you read Kamala Harris as Donald J. Trump? I have Harris blindness. Unfortunately, my brain has a very specific type of dyslexia. I dipped for too long as a kid, and it messed with my reading comprehension. And so I actually see Kamala Harris as Donald J. Trump. I should have seen that coming, I guess. Anyway, to continue. I'll be voting for Kamala Harris. That makes more sense. And Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election. I'm voting for her because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. And I've seen her be a warrior in various music videos. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos. What about the Chaos Emeralds? Those things are sick. I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate, Mr. Walz, who has been standing up for LGBT rights and the IDF. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, IVF. Damn it, I keep doing that. And a woman's rights to her own body for decades. I've done my research. Oh, good, she's done the research for us. Your research is all yours to do, and the choice is yours to make. I also want to say, especially to first-time voters, remember that in order to vote, you have to be registered. I also find it's much easier to vote early. I think where to register and find early voting dates and info in my story. Oh, I'll link that. With love and hope, Taylor Swift, a childless cat lady. And now it all comes full circle to then Elon Musk saying, yo, what's up, girl? I want to get you pregnant. It's a cool culture we live in, and it's fun. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's up, Matt Liddell? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Well, look, I mean, what? Now that she's done that, I guess Kamala Harris wins. I don't think it matters I don't think it matters much who she endorses. I think large sections of Taylor Swift's fan base are very likely to vote for Kamala Harris. She has a lot of conservative fans, I'm sure, but I could be wrong. I'm often wrong, but I feel like people are pretty reluctant to give a shit about celebrity endorsements when it comes to politics. And I think if you're like a conservative Taylor Swift fan, you're just like, well, you know, I'll shake it off. Is that how they sound to you, Case? I don't know if that's how they sound. It's all about the electoral college bullshit. Yeah, I mean, technically you could argue that basically unless you live in, 6 states? 5 or 6 states, your vote doesn't functionally matter at all. Stop, vote or die, Case. Stop spreading missed information. The mists of information are not to be trifled with. Anyway, those were the reactions to the election. I think Kamala Harris won the debate. I have no idea if that means anything for the actual election. And Taylor Swift endorsed her, and Elon Musk wants to impregnate Taylor Swift. It's a good, what a day. What a day. Over 300,000 Swifties filed their voter registration today. It actually kind of mattered. But did they matter, in what states did they do it? Because from what I can tell, what are the swing states? Swing states. What are the current swing states? There's 7 swing states. So, you know, divide 300,000 by 7. And that's her impact. It would not work like that. I just did the math, Case. You divide 300,000 by 7, and that's her impact. Okay? We have a call for an expert. Bugs Bunny. The Bugs Bunny. We do have to, pick up some lost ground here first. We're going to send it to Munch and Crumb. We got to go amongst the web, and then maybe if we have time, we'll end off with a little Bugs Bunny. Oh, maybe you guys can't hear Kendall. Pennsylvania, yes. These are the swing states. We have Nevada. It was won by Biden in 2020. We've got Arizona. We've got Wisconsin. Of course, Michigan. Wait, why is this saying this is Michigan? Wait, is this Michigan? Wisconsin and Michigan. I thought this was Minnesota. What? Anyway, this is Pennsylvania, this is North Carolina, and this is Georgia. Yeah, so unless you live in those states, just don't vote. Case, stop saying irresponsible things. Sorry, I mean, do vote. It matters. Or vote, you know, third party. If it doesn't matter to these people, you could kind of throw your vote at any of the so-called lesser candidates. Minnesota, Pennsylvania. They should rename it. Because then everybody will want to move to the lasagna state. Whoa, what's up, Biden?
Listen up, Jack. Microphone 900, just Mama Jam 500 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. I taught my good friend Kamala Harris everything she shouldn't do during a debate, and I'm proud of how she performed last night.
That's really nice of you. See? They're best friends. Isn't that beautiful? We're back in those Obama and Biden eating ice cream days. The VP and the P. Best friends. What a time. I do think you should vote, yes. I think you should vote. I think probably focusing more on local politics would actually vastly improve our country. But, what do I know? I'm just a Taylor Swift supporter. I was going to vote for whoever she said. Me too. It's such a relief that she said Kamala, because the guy who wants to eat dogs does alarm me. That's what you took away from it? Trump wants to eat dogs? Well, he did bring it up a lot. I think maybe he wants to eat them up. Eat them up. You're writing in Munch? I mean, based on the way other states are treated in the election cycle, if you don't live in a swing state, it feels like they're like, yeah, vote for whoever. It's fucking said and done. And that might basically be true. But, you know, if you're going to go there, you should vote for whoever you actually want to. And you should probably get invested in local politics. Don't tell me to invest in the unsolid investment cases. I'm in a long-term growth portfolio, and I've been informed that local politics are an absolute bust to invest in. I think that's actually probably not true. A lot of people have gotten rich investing in local politics. Trump snacks on cats. I thought it was dogs. Because you can eat cats, right? No, it was pets in general, Chet. You can't eat cats. I thought, well, what if you're not a cat person? And can you eat cats? No, don't eat pets. What state can I move to? What was he saying? Where can I move? Springfield? I have to move to a cartoon if I want to eat cats? Why do you want to eat cats? I'm just saying, well, what if I want the option? Because I'm not a cat person. You can't eat, don't eat pets. But it's not my pet. Okay. Thank you, Sinister Dev. No eating pets. Well, I was sort of leaning RFK because I'm so independent for a while there, and he seemed really in favor of just eating animals or doing pranks, doing corpse pranks. Can I do corpse pranks with pets? No, stop murdering pets. Well, if I find one on the street, I'm not going to do a prank. Put it somewhere it's not supposed to be, like, I don't know, a Denny's bathroom. Shelbyville eats their pets. He should have gone after Shelbyville. It would have landed better. People like Springfield too much. That's true. He's got such a lovable cast of characters. Meanwhile, Shelbyville. Nobody's going to give a shit about Shelbyville. Anyway, that's basically what happened. The debate was a tie. No. Well, who knows? But yeah, if you watched it, it seemed like Trump did a terrible job, and Kamala Harris kind of limboed under the easy bar mode that Trump set of sounding better than him. But from what I can tell, it feels like still nobody fucking knows if that'll have any effect or not. But it could. Who knows? Who knows is the news, as usual, from Case. And let's send it to some other news, which happens to be internet videos, of which I will not be there because of the news that's done from me, which was Chet who said it all. And thus I'm done talking now until he's hit the graphic. I'm running out of breath. It's true. I remember I was in Shelbyville. I was wearing an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time. I took the train for a nickel. Give me 2 Bs for a nickel. We used to say. That sounds right, Radmeyer. That sounds like... You sound like you were in Shelbyville. I'm totally sold.
I ate some dogs in Shelbyville.
Stop.
I can eat a dog. I'm a dog. I'm allowed to eat dog because I'm a dog.
That's not how that... You're not supposed to eat dogs.
But you can't get mad at me. I'm a dog. I can eat dog all day because I'm dog. Technically, whatever I eat becomes dog. So when I puke up, what I eat was recently dog.
I don't think that's how that works, Pepito.
I don't have to be right. You know why?
Because you're a dog?
Yeah.
Pepito's raw dogging dog. It is a dog-eat-dog world. Shit, you're right.
I've heard it a million times, and now everybody's getting mad at me. Good luck. Need I remind you that I'm a dog?
You really don't. You really don't need to remind us of that. Let's send it amongst the web where no one's eating dogs. And if there's any videos of that posted, I can't show them. Let's find out what we've got. It's webs amongst time. Oh, Case, you switched back into the blue guy. Go change while I'm talking, actually. You're not allowed to be in that. Oh, I changed really fast. What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know who's standing next to me. Me. Alright, whatever. Good to see everybody. It's your boy Jeff Ripple. Today I'm in the internet with my favorite friend, Rockabilly Gorilla. Look at him go. What a master. He's practicing. He can hear the notes even when he doesn't play them. He's the best. I mean, I won't deny that. The quantum case coat. Can we see it? If the camera's not directly on it, does it exist? No. My coat's in a quantum state between blue and gold. Well, I'm experiencing that currently, so I can't deny it. All right, let's, we haven't gone amongst the web due to your lackadaisical nature when it comes to streaming. So let's start from the bottom and work our way back up. See if we can ever get to where we left off. This is courtesy of Reverie Wolf. Let's see what they've got for us. Whoops.
We're the sauce on your steak. We're the cheese in your cake. We put the spring in Springfield.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets in Springfield.
We're the sauce.
Wow. You know, when it's set to that, it sort of almost puts you on Trump's side. It does? Well, it's so catchy. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Maybe they are. If it's catchy enough, it's sort of why I have to go to McDonald's every time I hear any piano. Any piano. Oh yeah, let's rate it. I forgot that's what we do here. Rate that from 1 to 10 with exclamation point 1 through 10. And then you can know if you're eating the dogs or cats in Springfield. Yeah, if it's above a 7, they are. Don't influence the voting case. Pretty solid stuff from Fear Gas Kelly. Oh, I love Fear Gas Kelly's stuff on Twitter. Okay, gotta give Fear Gas Kelly a follow. It's too bad my name on Twitter is just Case Blackwell. It's not nearly as good. Looks like this one's coming in pretty strong. The music was, it's got a beat and I can dance to it. And it's about eating pets. That's a strong start of a 9.69. Let's continue that trend of music with a flute man playing a flute. Jesus. Put some fucking mayo on it, baby. That was smooth. What? I'm trying to get that saying over. Put some mayo on that, baby. That was smooth. It's a weird saying, Jeff. Well, you gotta try. You gotta throw some stuff at the wall and see which smooth mayo sticks. Put some mayo on it, baby. That was smooth. It was pretty good. That man is fluting. Is that, recorder? Is that a recorder? Yeah, nuclear reactor of mayonnaise. I don't know if that felt smooth so much as frantic, but impressively frantic. That was courtesy of Live and Sleazy from Phil J. Flute? Philip Flute 236. Damn, Philip Flute was taken up to 236? That's rough. And he should have called himself Philip Recorder, because he's a master of that thing. Record Daddy, absolutely, Lady Sidetricks. Alright, here's one of those pets that everybody's talking about. Let's hope this one's safe. People love pets right now. That was a quick one. That was a quick hit. That pet seems safe. That was a safe pet. Right? We don't know where they were driving it. There's no telling with pets. You know, you can include your rating for that video in this one that I'll play right now. He's combining the ratings for these two videos. They're both pet videos. Oh, this is smart. Oop. Oop. Oh, I thought they were gonna get pulled in. Instead, this is just a smart way to not have to move your feet. This guy's strong. People don't give dogs enough credit. You can use them as basically laborers. Free dog labor, highly underrated. Some of the cases, researchers are dogs. Well, technically our producer's a dog. Oh yeah, that's what he is. Well, we're gonna say it was a 6.92 for both of those pet videos combined. Oh my god, is this a fellow Snapchat aficionado? This looks a bit alarming. Is it Snapchat? Is the question for this next one. Let's find out.
There you go, hot Pampers, baby, hot Pampers.
Let's watch. What? Oh, it paused. Oh, she froze.
Thank y'all, thank you. Give me some more, babies, hot Pampers. There you go. Wow. Send me a fire department over here. Put the fire out.
Who was this? That's Queen Bonnie. That was Queen Bonnie, courtesy of the Live and Sleazy recommendation. Case, you're looking at your future. I don't want to claim that I'm doing is that much more complex than what Queen Bonnie is doing over there. That looked like there might have been some zeros that came in under the radar there. So just take a few points off whatever the final score is. We don't have, these aren't Queen Bonnie fans in chat? You don't like when she's like, get us a, what was she saying? Was she saying, put some mayo on it, baby? Let's make it smooth? You forgot your saying already? Shit, well, I guess it wasn't a winner. Put some mayo on it, baby, make it smooth? I don't know if that was it, Jeff. Well, you know, I'm workshopping a couple ones. Maybe I can steal one of hers. What was her thing?
Thank y'all, thank you. Give me some more, babies, hot Pampers.
Hot Pampers?
There you go.
What are hot Pampers? I'm just gonna take it. Hot Pampers. Oh, hot peppers. It's hot peppers. Thank you, Funnelweb. I like hot Pampers. The diaper? Hot Pampers. It's like, it's a new way to say hot shit. Hot Pampers. That's Trump after the debate. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that clip of him coming out after the debate. If we had time, we could check it out, but we only have like 20 minutes left. Hot Pampers is a great Twitch username, or a great new saying that'll catch on. Hot Pampers. Jeff, it's just too desperate if you tell everyone you're trying to make your catchphrase get over. Well, that one guy says catchphrase. That guy's a genius, and you're not him. All right. This man claims his answer is hilarious. See, they're calling their shot too. Let's find out.
Jerk off a gorilla or let a gorilla jerk off you?
Tu parlo?
Yes.
Ah, io sì. I suck.
What's with that smile at the end? Look at this smile. This man wanted to hear suck. I suck. Wow. He goes from surprised to into it. Check out that slow-mo. Yeah, baby. There's some freaks on the streets. You can't deny it. Hide rockabilly. Jeez. Maybe he doesn't want to hide. Maybe he wants to be found. Look at him go. Come on, you've never asked yourself, Case? If he came up from behind that piano, whether 'tis better to give or receive? I think neither should be an option. Not an option. You gotta pick a lane here. Shit, the streets? Man, I don't know if we have time. We're gonna have to save that for tomorrow. Well, we'll try it. We'll do 2 more here, and then maybe tomorrow we'll do a retour of the web and also kick the streets. But we have to do a debate plus the streets, or we might run out of time. So let's do quick more internet videos, Jeff. Just 2 more. I'm getting shortchanged here. All right, let's see. This is courtesy of Live and Sleazy. Thank you, Mr. Sleazy, for spreading the wealth.
Radio.
We are castaway.
Wait, what did he say at the beginning?
I need a radio.
I need a radio.
We are castaway. Ahoy there. We are castaway.
Castaways. We are castaways. Traveling around Buffalo on this beautiful day.
Is this the new hotness?
We are castaways. We're stuck where we are. With no house, no car.
I guess you don't need a car. Is this that green energy everyone's talking about? Animal labor?
Let's go.
Can Pepito do that? Or are you too fucking rotund, Case? Jesus, Jeff, take it easy. I'm just saying, do you weigh $120 too much? Pepito's a little guy. I don't know if he can. Those are big, strong boys. I don't know if Pepito can pull me around like that. Pepito could pull Fiona around, and would love to, I'm sure. I said rotund. That's the polite way to say Case is looking thick. Jeez, Jeff, that's inappropriate. Is it? Is it inappropriate? What the hell? He changed again. Well, at least the only half of me is the wrong color. What? Oh, what the fuck? I'm sort of blue down there. What the hell? Pito's gas from cheese. If Pito's not enough cheese, he could probably get me. Probably get me going down the street. Whoa, this is my full RPG stream. Oh, my RPG stream's already been blocked?
It's the gate.
I think this video contains content from UMG, who has blocked it from display. I don't know if the RPG stream's been blocked, but anyway, it looks like it's the full thing, so we won't watch it. It contains music. I guess I was pretty liberal with the uncopyrighted tracks there. I remember when YouTube would let you get away with anything. Oh, you know what? I think I just did a thing with a guy in this, so let's check this out. How to talk to your friend with benefits.
This is how to talk to your friend with benefits.
What? Friends with benefits?
Yeah.
We're not sleeping together. We're not. We're just friends.
Duh. I benefit from you because we have a great friendship. I benefit from that. And I benefit from us hanging out, and you're my best friend.
Do you not know what friends with benefits means?
I know that you benefit me, and you're my friend. We benefit each other when we're together.
Okay.
So there you have it. Thank you to my friend with benefits. You are my friend to the very end. Never mind.
Comment amen. Rate that exclamation point 1 through amen. And that's amen right there. I'm surprised she can resist. Yeah, I think I honestly can't quite. So I did a thing with Cass where I was like helping with I guess it's like a TikTok or like a YouTube video that's gonna come out. Something called Cringe Court. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I was facing the back of that guy's head. Nice karate chop. Thank you. But I didn't super get introduced to that guy. I'm pretty sure it was that guy who was in the room. Anyway, he seemed from a distance like a nice guy. Were you from a distance? I thought you were like feet away from me. Yeah, but I was behind everybody, so I was seeing the backs of some heads, you know? The Churdleys. Yeah. Wait, I've heard of... Case, you really need to know who people are in the industry that you work in. There's too many. There's too many famous people. And they're all really famous, but with a really specific audience. It's super hard to keep up with. You guys are practically friends with benefits. That's a really good point. I feel like I've heard of the name Churdleys. They sound like a popular YouTube comedy group. I'm going to say yes. I looked at his bum. Well, no, I mean, I couldn't see through the chair, but I was thinking about it. Jesus, Case. Take it easy. Well, look, we got to get out of here in 15 minutes, and we have to do a debate and also talk to Bugs Bunny. What? How does this end up happening, Case? Look, I just have to do a debate. I have to talk to Bugs Bunny, and then tomorrow I guess we'll have to do the stream. Thank you for feeding our beast here. Pepito, Jesus Christ. Uncle Phil 2K, thank you so much for feeding Pepito that sweet, sweet cheese. There are other groups besides Cigarette Sandwich. I know, I try to only really know about the one sketch group. It just happens to be the one I'm in. Smart. If you only think about yourself. Anyway, if those were the fact the Churdleys guys, they were. Then they seem like nice guys, so support your local Churdleys. Yes, they're getting that Case Blackwell shout out. They really need it. Well, that's all the time we have for the web today because Case didn't budget his time correctly today. I had work. Well, now but now you need to do more work. And the work is leaving the web. And thus we do. And I say ta-ta to all of you. And you ripple away because I'm Jeff Ripple. Bye-bye. Churdleys is just that one guy. I thought it was plural. Oh man, it's a good thing they'll never see this. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. I should know who people are. Look at this. Okay, this is the Churdleys. They're doing just fine. They got 2.8. Sorry, this is Churdleys. Well, I can see why. Look, there's so many ladies in this. I thought this was a group of women that happened to work with this mustache man. Oh, you know what? I know this girl. This is a Chicago girl. I think that's Molly something. She like once or twice did a sketch show that I was in. I don't know her last name though. Molly Garcia. Shoutouts to Molly Garcia. That's a Chicago. At one point. A Chicago person. Another name I don't remember. I got there. She seemed great too, but unfortunately my ability to recall names is extremely bad.
And yet you know the name of your dog.
Well, but yeah. Case Big League Blackwell. We were very much, I mean, believe me, doing my sketch show in Chicago was the smallest possible league, but it was Molly at one point and her, I think, improv group were nice enough to do it once or twice. So shoutouts to Churdleys and Molly Garcia. Okay. We need to do a debate, and then I gotta get over to this Patreon stream. Let's send it down to Munch and Chrome to finally settle the question of whether it's better to piss or shit on yourself. You can't blame me. Someone requested it. So we have to find out. Okay, let's get down there. Boom, boom, boom. You're back in my room. Just my room. Nobody else's. Well, I'm also here, Munch, actually. So that's shut. You're not. You're essentially, if you think about it more so, I like to think you're not here. I'm right here. But in a sense, you're not? How could you even tell if Crumb shit himself? Believe me, the rank smell would give it away. I've been told my bowel movements are unearthly in their odor. So you would know. Take that. Jesus Christ, man. Just, what's better, okay? We saw the big debate last night. And I guess everybody says one of the sides won, but there's no time to get into that. Kamala won. She did. It was very one-sided. No, there were two sides, and both sides were a side. Well, anyway, I think it's better to piss yourself. Because, again, my shit smelled horrendous. My urine is fairly acrid as well. Extremely acidic, too. I've been told I needed extra thick porcelain on my toilet, or it'll burn right through it. Are you like a fucking alien? Do you have alien blood going on? Maybe alien piss. Alien piss and probably like yak shit. I'm trying to think of what animal has the smelliest shit. Might be me. Turns out the most dangerous game is Crumb. I have a problem. I have some bowel issues. Jesus. Crumb only drinks asparagus? I do have an asparagus smoothie in the morning. I have a salmon and asparagus smoothie every morning. I got to get my fatty acids in there, and asparagus is extremely good for you. Why do you think you're producing these odor? That's one of the most disgusting smoothie options I've ever heard. Well, I get some yogurt in there. I mean, it's still a smoothie. Yogurt, asparagus, and salmon? Yeah, and some figs. Some olestra. I think it's better to shit yourself. I'll just go with that. Fine, you called piss, but I was gonna go with shit either way. Go! Thank you. Because you know what? Piss is the realm of cowards. You're gonna what, piss yourself like some fucking baby? Or are you gonna be a man and go all the way and shit yourself, all right? Because sometimes when you shit, you can't help but piss. Shit is a commitment to completely soiling yourself. If you're just gonna piss yourself, you're going halfway. You're like some lazy fucking drunk. If you're shitting yourself, that's next level, baby. You're ruining your night. You're potentially ruining the night of those around you. You could clean out an entire room with your shit. If you just piss yourself, maybe some poor fucker's gotta go get a mop. But nah, if you shit yourself, that's the main event of the evening. That's the statement you need to make. Otherwise, you're just going half fucking way. And what a surprise, Mr. 50% Crumb probably likes to just piss himself. No, I said olestra. Am I confusing? I might be thinking of Olean. Whatever is a sugar substitute. The one, or maybe that's not it. Oh, it's a fat substitute food additive. Yeah, I've been putting that in my smoothies. You're not even talking about the fucking debate. Well, look, I mean, it's just functionally, it's better to piss yourself. You can piss yourself a little bit and actually still have a good night. If you just get a little bit of whiz out of you, just an incy bit of whiz. Ew, stop calling it whiz. What? If you whiz yourself, if you get a couple dribbles of whiz out of your little snake, Jesus Christ, Crumb, if you dribble a little bit of whiz out of your little snake down in your potty pants, I'm gonna murder you. If you whiz a little bit into your potty pants, out of your little snake, then you can still have a decent night. Sorry, what's that? Kendall was looking at Crumb. Kendall came in the room to tell Crumb to stop. No, she just gave me a look. I think she was curious about the point I was making. I'm just saying, if you whiz a little bit of dingling piss out of your little trouser snake, then you don't even potentially ruin your night. You just have to pad it with a couple of extra paper towels, jam a little couple of paper towels between you and your underwear, your soiled underwear and your pants, and maybe you can still kind of eke a decent night out of it. The people agree. The people agree by a landslide. That was 2 votes. Are you insane? Did you hear what he was saying? Well, they heard what I was saying. I was making valid points.
Oh, I got that one.
I can't help it if people agree
part where I'm just talking out?
that you get a little dollop of whiz out of your little noodle down your potty pants.
Hey,
are you like trying to teach a room full of children how to kill themselves? What? It's like you're infantilizing us and encouraging us to do self-harm at the same time. Every time you open your mouth.
Hold on tight. Prepare for a ride. The truth will shine.
Was I not being clear? Do I need to use more crude words? Are you offended by the lexicon of my language, Crumb? Just because I don't want to call it a big, fat, floppy penis?
You say.
That's also fucking weird. You don't want me to call it a A dangly thing above the balls?
Give you away. The things. You say.
That's just a lazy description. You don't want me to call it an inflatable tube, but made out of skin that leaks piss?
I'm not even close. Just the bridge?
I want you to get Back to the Future, but the Biff ending. The Biff? There was no Biff ending. I always imagined a Biff ending where all of Marty McFly's family fucking disappears and Biff is king of the world. I actually think you could make an argument that our reality is the Biff ending. It's the one where it all worked out for Biff. I want that to be your life. You deserve the Biff ending. You need to stop existing.
Hey, you there?
I refuse to Biff ending. I will continue to piss myself. He wishes his button dangled. Sometimes I call my penis an extra long button.
This is the bridge.
You know, like because it's cute as a button, but it's longer than one because it's a penis.
You're just staring at me. It's because you're in the middle of recording. I don't want to talk over you. This is all going in. Why don't you just do a little editing? I'm not going to spend that much time on this, man.
Case has the Patreon, right? We gotta go. We probably have to go right now.
You won't edit something for me.
Have you ever pissed yourself?
For free, unless it's for me. You're crumble.
Have you ever accidentally flooded your pants with urine?
You see what I did at the end there? We were arguing. I think I nailed that out.
The whole time you're talking about pissing yourself. God, your music is loud, by the way. We gotta turn that down. It's the right volume. It's insane. It's like I'm hearing 6 versions of you screaming in my head, all of them saying words that I hate. But my question is, and I can't believe I'm asking you this, when you piss yourself, do you piss a lot? Or is it a tiny little dollop of piss? I'm so confused. Well, I mean, it could go either way. My argument for pissing yourself is, what even counts as pissing yourself? If you just have a little bit of leakage, if you've got a leaky pipe down there, it's just spraying out a couple little dollops, that still counts as pissing yourself. And that's nothing. That just probably happens on any given night to you. The jacket was white before Crumb got to it. I'm starting to fucking believe that. Did I accidentally order Crumb piss jackets? No, you would know. It would not smell human. But yeah, I mean, it could go either way when it comes to pissing yourself. I mean, if you fully lose control, then yes. Then you flood your shorts. That's all the time we have. No more of this. Look that way. Look away. Look the way you're looking. And continue doing so. Let's get to the I hope you're happy, chat. I hope you're happy. I hope you have a good day. I mean that because this is what you keep doing to yourself. Bye-bye. Yikes. The Mighty Oz continued their sub. Probably if that alert didn't go off, or if Crumb was too busy talking about dollops of piss. But thank you for the sub, Prime gift. And continuing that. Continued their sub Prime gift or tier 1 sub. It's an unclear alert, but I thank you either way. Nobody's happy after all that. That's how we like to leave it here. I like to leave the world just a little bit worse than I found it. Speaking of which, I have to talk to Bugs Bunny. What is up, Doc? Is always the question. And we've talked to Bugs Bunny before. Papito, just make sure to get the right Bugs Bunny this time, because last time you got the worst one. Anyway, don't worry, we'll talk to him before we head over to talk to Cassim. Here's little Bugs Bunny. Bugs, how you doing?
What's up, Doc?
Pepito, you got the bad Bugs Bunny again.
Is there a bad Bugs Bunny? I think he's lovable no matter what.
Is there a problem? I'm here to talk about how I'm a wascally wabbit. You got any bombs for me to use?
What?
Listen, I'm here to purchase TNT. I'm gonna put it under the house of a guy who's been pissing me off. And then I'm gonna make him think that there's a woman there waiting for him. I'm gonna lure him in by wearing a dress. But when he comes in, I won't even be there. It'll be a mannequin in a dress. And then the house will explode, killing him. Because I'm a wascally wabbit.
You mean he'll be like a little, he'll turn into like a soot version of himself. A black outline with the blinking eyes.
No, he'll explode into viscera and blood, taking what remains of the walls and his innards. What's up, Doc?
Okay, I apologize everyone, that's a weird energy to leave on, but that is all the time we have.
That's all, folks.
Isn't that Porky Pig's thing? Oh. Okay, well look, I gotta go to the Patreon. Sorry, Gunshade, I'll get the right Bugs Bunny next time. Pepito is a dog. I do think it's important to point that out, and it does still look like a talking rabbit.
It probably looks like a talking rabbit because it was one. I'd say that's pretty good to get on short notice.
The bit where keeps ending his stream on the weirdest notes?
Yeah, what's up with that, man?
You could ask, what's up, Doc, with that.
What's up, Doc sounds like a Dr. Disrespect thing, so that's even a weirder note to leave on now.
No, I didn't mean Dr. Disrespect. Well, okay, yeah, fine, I couldn't think of a good outro, Pepito.
Clearly.
All right, well, look, I gotta get to the Patreon. I'm gonna send you the way of whoever happens to be on. Pepito, stop picking up experts around the garbage juice pond.
But that's where I hang out.
Can we raid Dr. Disrespect? I don't think I can raid YouTubers. But apparently he is back. That was a story I decided I did not care to cover. Because I don't really care to ever think about him. We're sending you Avali's way. We're not sending you the Dr. Disrespect way. For reasons. Smoke Packs. We'll raid Smoke Packs next time. Just because I already typed this in. But check out Smoke Packs as well. Who I need to follow. I didn't even realize they were on. Anyway, check out Smoke Packs. We're sending you Avali's way. Have a great time. If you're a member of the Patreon, we're headed over there right now to do a little news stream with Cass. If not, tomorrow I should be on, hopefully a little earlier than today, to do a slightly longer stream where we will go to the park, aka the streets. Okay, everybody, have a great rest of your Wednesday. We will see you very soon. Goodbye and good luck.